The annual Dancing for the Kids fundraiser at Akron Civic Theater pairs Children's Hospital staff with UA dance majors in the tradition of Dancing with the Stars. This year, the University of Akron's Tiffany Campbell was paired not with a physician or administrator, but a patient, 10-year-old cancer survivor Kylie Jacobs.
I've choreographed before for children, but being able to be a partner to someone on stage has definitely been a different experience, so I have learned to kind of adapt to that.
So that last one, let's make sure we're farther away. That way we have room to come in here.
She's taught me a lot more steps. The basic stuff you learn when you're little.
So she started dance at 2.5 and loved it immediately. And she continued to take at least 1 to 2 dance classes a year. And then at 5 is when she was diagnosed.
In 2014, Kylie's family learned that she had a Wilms tumor, a rare form of kidney cancer.
Through the 3 years of her treatment, she continued to dance. Obviously, she couldn't be around all of the kids and go to dance class. So they would open the studio, we would go on the weekends or at night, and then she was able to be in the recitals. So they'd have a separate dressing room for us, and then she'd go out and do her show, and she was amazing.
In 2016, Kylie was declared cancer-free.
And I will tell you, dance was really what helped her stay strong.
There is an overwhelming body of evidence that supports how exercise should be used as a therapeutic intervention for all of us. The more someone is moving, the more active they are, increased heart rate, circulation, it really does help to have more resilience to get through the disease process. Going through the cancer treatment, there's so little you have control over. But the one thing they can control is what they enjoy doing. So when you start adding exercise to someone's daily regimen, they do begin to have a mental mindset that begins changing. So quality of life increases, much more positive outlook. Ideally, we're looking for something to get the heart rate up, get blood flow going, using as many muscle groups as you can. So it can be the basic walking the dog and hiking, or it could be something unique like ballet dancing and modern dance.
She always loved ballet the most, and we were told about the Dance Institute, and it's just been a great fit.
Really the best way to retain the mass of your body is to move. For many patients I've worked with, the more they move, the better they feel. And as they start feeling better, they start doing more, and then it just becomes such a smooth change in their activities patterns.
She has become so strong through the program here, and so although endurance is really still difficult for her, her core strength is like unmatchable.
This is my first year with Dancing for the Kids. I was asked this year to dance, so I definitely took on the role, and I'm really excited.
Tiffany would help out sometimes in a couple of her classes.
So we kind of already had a little bit of a relationship.
I think it's really nice to work with her because it's just, we get to know each other better.
We have had an amazing time dancing together, being able to rehearse with her and teach her this piece and even choreograph together. So I choreographed most of it, but we put in some moves that she liked, which was great.
And it's just so sweet to watch this dance.
And you can hear me when I say softly.
There's a great feeling that happens the more you move. These great things change in your brain. These little receptors open up. With dance, it's not just the physiological strength in the body, but there's this overwhelming sense of dancing with their soul and dancing with their heart, that they begin to have this great overwhelming feeling of just joy.